So next on the gym tour is a place called Iron House. I stopped off in a town called Lafayette on my way out of Baton Rouge. Iron House is very unique. You may have seen a couple of posts on my Instagram. It's actually a small like powerlifting area, powerlifting strongman gym within a large CrossFit facility. And I know it's similar to in the States as we have in the UK, where you have banter going back and forth between like strongman and powerlifting to CrossFit and back and things like that. So I made a bit of a light-hearted comment about, like, you know, both of those disciplines living harmoniously together, but these guys seem to have got it right. Really nice people. I was shown around by Tara, who's one of the owners. Tara competes in female bodybuilding, or it might be figure, sorry if I'm getting that wrong, but yeah, so she's got that background. The other guys involved in Iron House are more powerlifting. They also do strongman, yet the overall gym or facility or roof basically is run by a CrossFit facility, CrossFit Amis or CrossFit Amis. So it's just really cool, and they were all really friendly, both the guys on the CrossFit side and Tara on the Iron House powerlifting and strongman piece. I had a really good workout, really enjoyed myself. They even gave me one of their t-shirts, which, yeah, brought out the geek in me with the iron periodic table symbol. But anyway, I'm going to quickly whiz around the gym, show you what it's all about, and then we'll get into a workout. So first of all, I'm looking at the CrossFit facility. So you can see it's massive, massive area. Yet again, stars and stripes on the wall. Yeah, your typical sort of CrossFit box looking area, big open space, racks and rigs. Now, this is some of the strongman kit. So we've got Yokes, loadable Husserfeld, kegs, farmers, couple of logs, including a Slater log. Lots of plate loaded equipment, lots of lower body stuff for the powerlifting side, dumbbell rack, quite a few cages. I think got like monolift attachments and things. Now, 20 rep squats, next installment, 152 kilos, 335 pounds. Yes, I don't have a t-shirt on. I don't know what I was thinking. Was I thinking it might look good on camera? No, definitely not. I'm a little bit thick nowadays, so far into this trip. Yeah, it's a southern humidity. It's getting to me. My warm-ups were making me a little bit sweaty. I thought, you know, I'm in a CrossFit facility, so board shorts and no t-shirt, that's definitely a CrossFit sort of trend, isn't it? That's the excuse. Yeah, had some nice little love bites from the bar on my back afterwards as well, so taught me a lesson. I'll probably do it again. Anyway, I haven't been counting, so I don't know where I am, but I'm quite happy with this. There was a point, I think this was it, the 11th rep, I had to take a couple of breaths. I just sort of went off to a quick start and had to steady myself down. But yeah, 152 kilos, I'm getting close to that 160 mark. I'm gonna get there. All the doubters out there watching me, all my 2 followers or subscribers. But yeah, these squats, I mean, you're probably getting bored of them now, but I'm starting to show them at real time, just because they are a grind. The sets do literally take like a whole 2 minutes, but I'm getting the weight done. I know there's different ways to look at 20 rep squats. You can either look at banging out reps with minimal rest at a really lightweight and just getting that sort of sickly, absolutely fried feeling going on where your lungs are screaming. But for me, the reason why I'm doing this, it's that mental challenge. You just want to rack the bar. Once you get on any set of squats, once you get to like 10 reps, you just want to rack the bar. So pushing that extra 10 out, it's just to ingrain like mental discipline. I'm all about that sort of thing. I really like that. So yeah, I think we're coming to the end, probably the last rep now. Yeah, I can tell by my breathing. There we go. Is that it? Yep. So 335 pounds, getting there, 7 kilos on my best from before I came out to the States. So, same trend, same weight, 4 sets, 3 reps, and it's the eccentrics with a bit of a pause. Now I'm quite happy with how these are, a bit slower than the last video, and the pause is a little bit longer. You can also see that I put my t-shirt back on, thankfully. Yeah, I caught a horrific reflection of myself in the mirror from the front on. It's not a pretty sight. So Next up, some good mornings. You'll notice I'm doing these quite a lot. I'm just trying to get a lot of work on the posterior chain without always deadlifting, but my back is starting to feel a little bit better now, so maybe some deadlifts are going to feature a little bit more often. Maybe stick to a routine of like volume, speed, heavy, volume, speed, heavy, something like that. But good mornings for now. 100 kilos or 102, whatever. They're all right. Every now and then I go a little bit off balance, but yeah. Okay, so next up, you'll come to realise that I just sometimes can't control myself, and although it's a lower body workout, I just wanted to get a little bit of work done on my upper body. So I did like a superset, sort of back and forth. I think nothing major. I think we've got 80 pounds on the press, and the row that I'm going to move into now is like 70 pounds. So nothing heavy. Just a 20-year-old in me came out and I wanted to get a pump on. Can't believe someone wanted to look jacked. But yeah, there we go. And then I did another superset coming up now. Another exciting visual of leg extensions. This time no tights on, so you can see the lack of cuts on my quads. Should be leg gang, but yeah, it's all good. You having fun? And then yeah, superset the leg extensions with the GHR. I never know whether I'm doing these correct or not. All I know, my hams and my glutes felt it, so I'm having some sort of training effect in the desired area. It didn't have my favourite machine, a reverse hyper, so I had to go with GHR. Sorry about that. But yeah, and then I finished up with 6 runs. Oh no, I didn't. I actually moved on to belt squat, which I'm actually struggling with belt squat. There's not much weight on there whatsoever, but it's a nice like quad burn pump squatting movement, taking the pressure off your back. It's just nice to get some more volume in and have the variety instead of whenever I want to hammer my legs only really having squat varieties to do. Yeah, belt squat and reverse hyper. We need more of these in the UK. Pretty much every gym has them here. So yes, now I did finish off with some movement, and it was 6 runs on the yoke, beltless, 254 kilos, 560 pounds. You know, happy enough with the speed. It's all good. Nothing too strenuous, but after all that work, doing some beltless 50 some kilo runs is quite tough. And then you've got a loadable Husserl, 6 runs again on this. It was 111 kilos, so nothing heavy. I think I've moved like a 165 kilo Husserl is the heaviest I've done, but it was just putting some runs in. And as you can see, it's huge, very wide, takes up a lot of space in front of me. But yeah, that was a workout. I had a really good workout. I really enjoyed it. Hopefully you can tell by my really rubbish jokes I'm making on this video, but I'm getting quite excited thinking about it. Yeah, it was great. Loved the squats. The movement stuff at the end was just a nice finisher. It was a weight that got me gassed before any form of muscular fatigue, so it was just good as a finisher and just to keep doing movement at the end of more static focused training. Had to get the upper body pump going on, but mainly it was lower body. And yeah, once again, thank you so much to Tara for being so nice and hospitable. The gym's great. The fact that we're managing to throw all of the different strength disciplines under one roof is amazing. Really inspiring to see. And yeah, hope you enjoyed it. As always, thoughts, feedback, comments or criticism, just hit me up. And the next video coming soon. Thanks.